That's definitely the wrong one as well. That's the right one. Oh God!
Is our microphone muted, man?
Probably not.
No, we good. We Gucci.
Goddamn, Eric. I blame you for everything that goes wrong in this world.
The shit was
global warming, Fortnite.
Fuck Fortnite.
Facts. Yo, what's up, my ninjas? It's your boy E-Stop.
Lou.
Your boy Eric.
This is becoming an every week, baby. Every week.
Sir Mackleton Fauntleroy the third Esquire.
No, you start over.
Yo, I do it with everything.
Yo, what's up, my ninjas?
Oh, God.
It's your boy E-Stop.
Your boy Eric.
Your boy Lou. You went out of turn that time, man.
God damn it!
Can we get an intro, please? Can you want to do the intro for us? Can you do the intro for us, please?
I can't even.
Never mind. Don't even worry about it. You can't even hear you. We right next to you. And we
But usually Mac does his last anyways.
But it was supposed to go me, Lou, you, him.
Oh, well, last time we got confused on that.
Well, we no longer confused, Eric.
Okay, I guess.
Was there ever even a right way?
It
No,
probably
there was.
It probably would.
All right, one more time for the good time. It's your boy E-Stop.
Your boy Lou.
Your boy Eric.
And your boy Sir Mackleton Fauntleroy the third Esquire, man. Stop, why your head look like a mushroom top?
Hey, man, look. There's not enough oils in the world to save this hair right
You
now.
look like if they made a Black Mario, you would definitely play Toad.
Damn. Told us actually who I played with Mario Kart, so that's fine.
Oh, me too. That's dope. I knew it was cool.
Anyway.
Anywho.
We're going to start off a little, dark. We want to send our condolences to the family that lost a young woman in Fort Worth, Texas. With that being a DFW and local, we want to send our condolences and make sure that is heard from us. And it's crazy what's going on in this world. You can be at home playing games with your nephew,
chilling,
put him to sleep, and next thing you know, somebody's shooting through your window, and it happens to be somebody
they're supposed to be protecting.
Facts.
28 years old. Y'all know the
Do
cop
me a
is
favor
white,
real quick.
so.
Go and either pull that up or close them, because we got a mean ass Blair.
She was only 28 years old.
Only 28 years old.
And it seemed like the cop didn't even give her reasonable time to react.
No, it was like legitimately. They counted it. It was like 0.8 seconds.
Yeah, it was like I thought it was like 4 seconds. Either way, that's still ain't enough damn time for nobody to
assess
she
anything.
Probably didn't even hear. You know what I'm saying? Probably didn't even hear what was going on. Y'all know the cop was white. Y'all know they only do shit like this. They don't do shit like this. So there's that, man.
All right, so get off of something dark. Once again, rest in peace. Get off something dark. It's our number one streamer's birthday today.
Hey.
Shout out. Pan the camera, Eric. Pan the camera.
Getting older. Not old enough, though.
Are we going to get a birthday speech? Birthday speech?
Yo, why we got this heavenly glow over her head, though?
Because it's her birthday. It's her birthday.
Speech.
Right.
Speech.
Hey, happy birthday to me.
That's the speech.
Ain't nobody hear that shit.
Pan back, Eric. All right, we're back, guys. Welcome back. All right, let's talk about some good-ass gaming news. We have PlayStation 5 and Xbox Scarlet news. We got specs. We got release dates. Loose as fuck. But winter of 2020. That's holiday season.
Yeah, holiday season. So, January or December?
December.
Okay.
They definitely, because...
Yeah, winter starts.
Ooh, January still wouldn't be a bad release day because now you have money from Christmas to spend on it.
Winter officially starts late December.
Yeah.
So if it's in winter,
In
then
Texas.
it's gonna be late. Yeah.
Most of the time
Well,
they probably
winter. Apparently, there is no winter in Texas.
No.
Nah.
Okay, there is a hot and there is a not hot.
Most likely they probably gonna release it around November time.
It sounds like microwave food. It's either hot or not.
Oh, lukewarm.
This shit's never warm.
It's never warm in the middle.
No. I warmed up an egg roll the other day. It was just like cold and mushy. I'm just like, yep, I'm good. I don't even want to eat this shit no more. I threw it away. The specs are somewhat similar. You got the CPU, which is still the custom AMD Zen, as well as the GPU, which is similar as well. except for we got 3D audio capabilities with PlayStation.
Wow.
Right. 3D audio, right? Video output seems the same. Up to 120 frames per second as far as Xbox Scarlet. 120 refresh rate on PlayStation. You got the solid state drive. And you got the new generation on the Xbox Scarlet. There's a few good things. You got backwards compatibility. For Xbox, you go Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation, you go PlayStation 4, and the good old PSVR. And then charging controller, got USB.
Wait. That's all PlayStation got?
Yeah.
PS4 and VR? That ain't no damn backwards. Whatever.
Disc-wise. That's disc-wise.
Oh.
You could probably download games.
Yeah.
So, that's disc-wise.
I'm sure they'll add to it.
And who really owns PlayStation 3 discs still? Just be honest.
I'm saying, okay, that's right.
I'm okay.
That's fair.
Controller charging type. You got the good old USB Type C and Xboxes to be enough.
The USB Type C is the different. The
Yeah,
one that's
that's
on
the newer
Kasandra's
one.
new.
That's kind of a smart move on that part because unless you're an iPhone, if you got an iPhone, you're assed out. But if you got one of the later Android models, then you're good to go. That's one less charge you got to worry about buying.
Well, Type C, even the new Macs that use Type C USB.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yep, all of
That's
them.
funny,
They don't have the USB anymore.
It's funny how the C's. I mean, it's funny how the Macs got USB C's, but these damn phones still got Lightning cables.
C's for crib, by the way.
I spelled my Chris with a
Or for
K.
Kulo.
No, that you can't do that. That's against. Never mind. God damn it, man. You can't do that. So, from what we heard and seen about PlayStation 5 and Xbox Scarlet, like, we already know where I'm leaning PlayStation 5, of course. So, where's everybody else landing at as far as
I
that?
mean, ain't no sense in going to Xbox. I mean, here's the thing, man. They got, all the specs and everything. If you want to get excited over that type of thing, that's cool. But honestly, they're pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Regardless of what you see on specs, but I feel like the differences between the two is going to be the same thing like it's been on PS4, and that is the generational exclusives that PlayStation got. Mm-hmm. That's what gave them the win over Xbox, and that's been giving them the win just by margin. Just the fact that we got better exclusives.
Honestly, that 3D audio sounds kind of crazy though.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like if you're playing Call of Duty, it's like basically 360 audio. It's like 2D. You can only hear what's behind you and in front of you, but if you got 3D, you can hear if somebody's like over the top a lot better. That's gonna be real crazy.
That's
for
gonna
like
fuck
video
with me,
games.
man.
Yeah.
Who trying to play? I ain't trying to play no goddamn Resident Evil when I hear Mr. X behind me.
Why not? It's gonna give it to you.
Man, I was terrified before 3D audio shit.
That sounds crazy.
So I'm Team PlayStation. Where you going, Lou?
I'll probably just get both of them.
God damn. Oh, baller? Okay.
I ain't. You know what though? The only reason I probably won't is because I'm gonna get a PC at some point, so I won't need an Xbox.
Hopefully, I stay on this gig and I get some discounts. And
right.
Shit, we'll see.
I thought you was getting a Stadia.
You thought I was getting a Stadia?
Just fucking.
Eric, who say you thought?
You're leaning towards both, cause are you gonna use both? Cause nigga, you barely touch your Xbox. I feel. You use it as a coaster, don't you?
I use it as a paperweight.
That's sad.
Mac does.
I mean, I did too.
Well, because I won mine. That's the only reason why. I got that for free.
That makes sense.
$5.
You paid for yours.
I paid for mine
and still use it.
Straight up motherfucking overpowered coaster. It kept my cup.
The only time I use it is unless I'm like watching shows on there. And that's
so you use. That's fucked up.
That's the only time I use.
Well, actually,
or then again, those exclusive games that's on there, or use my game.
All two of them.
Or my Game Pass. Most of the games.
Halo and Gears of War.
But the thing is, he's not wrong about using it to watch shows with. That's what they broadcast.
Yeah,
they promoted that shit to literally do everything except play video.
They mainly market that shit as entertainment. I'm like, this is a gaming console. It shouldn't be entertainment.
So with these specs that we've seen with the new systems, you think Xbox has a chance in this race?
I think Xbox will always be the more powerful one.
What's that?
It's Microsoft is behind that. They was fucking with computers before Sony was.
Exactly.
So I feel like Microsoft will always have the power advantage. Mm-hmm. But as far as what's entertaining, what people gonna go with, that's gonna be PlayStation. But it honestly ain't finna matter too much with cross-platform.
Yeah, that's pretty much the whole point right there.
Because with cross-platforming, we're gonna have games like Call of Duty, games like fucking Madden and 2K. These super competitive games, you'll be able to play with your Xbox friends or with your PlayStation friends. So, I mean, like, it's going to come down to exclusives and price points.
Yeah,
definitely.
Plus, like the interface, you gotta worry about that.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Because with the crossplay, you gotta figure out how they're gonna do with party chat.
Yeah.
Are y'all still gonna keep it in game or convert it where both Xbox and PlayStation can do their own party chat together?
I'm sure they'll
with
do
friends.
something like an app, like
Yeah.
you know how
An app for
PCs do it. Like they'll
everybody to download.
probably, I feel like Microsoft and maybe even PlayStation will adapt that app wise and just like allow like you could probably start a party on like Skype and.
Probably Mumble. Mumble's a good outlet too.
Yeah.
Then there's other ones that PC guys have.
Discord.
Discord. That's
Discord,
exactly
yeah.
what I'm thinking about too.
But
Yeah, I've seen them
I don't
partnering
see
with
why they
Discord.
couldn't. I don't see why they couldn't just start up, some sort of universal party setup though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it'd be too.
But that would mean them working together, and they barely even want to fucking talk.
That's fine. Ain't nobody gotta talk. Just make the goddamn app.
Please, save us some words.
Yeah, y'all ain't gotta say. Y'all can sit quiet next to each other, goddamn, and make everything feel awkward. Just make the app.
Cause I don't want to hear like 13 little old kids playing in the party chat. Like,
But you already
Shouting the N word at anybody.
fucking nigga. Like, whoa.
I'd be like, spell that.
And your mom's a fag. It's like, what?
Sir, that is not a letter. It's not a letter at all.
Kids suck at fucking insults. So going over to space, let's talk about price points. What do you think the price of the Xbox and the PlayStation 5 are going to sit? Do you think one's going to be higher than another?
I bet it's gonna be $100 difference. It always is.
I bet it's gonna be a $99 difference.
$99
I bet
difference.
it's gonna be a 99. One gonna be $4.99.99. The other one gonna be like
$5.99.
Yeah, one gonna be like $5.99.99 or some dumb shit.
I'm calling it now. PlayStation is going to be $429.
$4.29.
And $429. While Xbox will sit at probably $519.
Yeah.
yeah,
So respectively $450 and $550.
Right.
$100 difference.
Yeah.
And Xbox, you paying for that extra power and the fact that your Netflix gonna run a little smoother.
Just a little bit though.
Just a little bit. Just enough for you.
Just tad bit.
Just enough for you to not notice it.
Oh god, moving on. So we talk a lot about PlayStation, we talk a lot about Xbox and Microsoft, but I feel like the third party, which is one of the greatest parties of all time, Nintendo Switch, gets left behind. So what do you think Nintendo Switch, what Nintendo's going to do to keep their head in the race?
They ain't gotta do nothing.
Oh.
Nintendo is a third party, but Nintendo is not a third party.
Fact.
If that made sense. I don't know if that. So you got first, you got second. It's not like a competition for Nintendo. Nintendo does not have to do. They don't have to prove anything to anybody
Negative.
at this point. So not to mention, if y'all remember, they are in cahoots with Xbox. So who knows with this Game Pass? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be something with Game Pass. I'm pretty sure they're not bringing nothing like updated in because this is just the Switch. They can't do that much with it right now.
And most of the big title games are being on the Switch, like Doom, Skyrim.
I can't believe that's still a big title game. Holy shit.
Yeah.
What other game is supposed to be on there? Witcher 3.
Oh God, that fucking game like a
That game ugly as
that fucking
fuck.
game like a PS2 game almost. But to be fair, that's it is what it is, man. That's what y'all wanted, and that's really the only adventure game that's that lengthy. That's going. I mean, we got Dragon Quest.
Yeah, plus on top of that, they got Animal Crossing supposed to be coming out. Like people were really hyped about Animal Crossing.
Look, man, I ain't gonna front. I gave it a shot one time. I see the appeal.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy it.
I understand.
I'm not gonna buy, but I'm not gonna lie. So the events happen in real time, and that sounds fucking ridiculous. But when July, I think I fucked around with it with Independence Day or some shit like that. So when I woke up the next morning, I cut my Switch on, and I checked Animal Crossing. I did. I was just like, I see. It made me want to get up and cut the Switch on. I don't cut my Switch on for much else. Not right now. Animal Crossing made me cut my Switch on.
Sword and Shield coming soon. That's gonna make you cut
Yeah,
that
that
Switch
too.
on.
y'all won't see me on that podcast that following week.
Oh no! He's gonna call in sick.
When Sword and Shield come out, y'all not gonna see me that for like a week straight. So I'm going in.
Yeah, guys.
I'm really just waiting for them to just finally announce Mario Super Sunshine on the Switch. That's just all I'm just waiting for.
I think that's when it's gonna be a turning point for Switch too. You gotta start introducing titles from your previous system. Yeah, because that's what Nintendo's known for.
And then also they're releasing the sequel for Zelda Breath of the Wild too.
Yeah, they gotta. I mean, it's all well and great, man, to bring so many games to the Switch like they've done, but people they gotta understand that these are games we've already been playing and stopped playing. So. It's cool to have it at your fingertips, but it also ain't some shit that's I'm gonna put above.
It's gonna take up my memory, and that's about fucking it, right?
Like the games ain't already heavy enough in this bitch.
Yeah.
Before we move on to the next topic, let's go into Nintendo Switch game predictions. I want everybody to pick a game, and let's say that's not even a remaster or anything. That's a new title, even if it's from a series to come out. That's going to compete with the new releases for the Switch. I mean, for the Scarlet and the PlayStation 5.
For the Switch?
Mm-hmm. What game do you think would come out? What game do you think is going to put it inside the race? Because I'm guessing a new Metroid game would actually
put the Switch inside. Metroid will do it. Metroid will do it. It's about time we got another Metroid, actually. Metroid will do it. Anything that's basically not on the consoles will do it. It can't be something that you can get on console. Mm-hmm. So it'll be something like... what was the last Super Mario actual adventure game we got?
Odyssey. Probably Mario Odyssey 2.
So a new Super Mario game would do it. Hell, Breath of the Wild 2 would do it. A new Metroid game will do it. We just got Dragon Quest, so not quite that.
Right.
Something brand new. Something new for the Switch will also do it. Just
something that's not even
something that we don't even know about will do it too. So it like I said, man, they might be considered a third party because they're not as talked about for certain things, but they ain't got nothing to prove. No. They've been here.
Yeah. They ain't going no damn where.
Technically, Xbox and Microsoft they just turned 18.
Facts.
Shit, Nintendo is low key. They kinfolk. They older like they grandma type shit. They daddy type shit.
They're the uncle at the party.
And y'all know
the drunk uncle.
Yeah, you know how the parents do. The parents always want their kids to do better than them, and that's kind of what happened. Nintendo set the bar. PlayStation and Sony doing better than them. That's the point. That's how it's supposed to work. But don't get it twisted, because the old man still got a few tricks up his sleeve. Type shit. You feel me?
Big facts.
So that's why I feel like Nintendo stand.
We got Steam Remote Play. It's going to work similar to how PlayStation's Remote Play works. I don't have a PC, so I don't even know how Steam really runs, and if it runs good. You use Steam, right?
Steam is loved. Yeah, Steam is
it runs good. What they basically doing is more like trying to make it a couch co-op type game.
Right.
So like if I have a game that you want to play, that's a 2-player game, I could stream it to your PC so we can play it together. Mm-hmm. So like if Max at his house playing the game, and I'm playing a game that he probably want to play, like, let me see what.
Just anything.
Just pretty much anything, like Tekken. If me and him want to play Tekken, I can stream it to his PC. Me and him can both play Tekken together.
See, I think it's smart for them to do that, because I think it's been a long time coming, because truth be told, PlayStation's been doing that for the last, since PlayStation 4 really came out. Yeah. I think Share Play was introduced. So it's about time, and Steam has always been there. That's how I played a lot of my games when I went over to my friend's house.
I think the cool thing about it though is that the only limitations is your PC, because that's the only limitation. And most people already know, even the most basic of a gaming PC will blow a fucking hole through any console. Yeah, these consoles are like 10 damn years behind as far as hardware goes,
which is fucking insane.
So.
Because we were talking at work, I was telling them the same thing that's going into the new systems is in our PC right here. Right in front of us.
And smoke any fucking console.
One thing we wanted to talk about too was Stadia is over there saying that it's going to compete with PC gaming.
No, it's not.
Did we not just talk about Steam doing a stream setup? We literally just said that, right? So what the fuck makes Stadia think they got a chance now?
Hey man, I don't know what they smoking, They smoking that cane too.
But the thing is, Stadia
Like
is using internet access to stream games. You don't on Steam. You really don't. You do have to have internet, but at the same time, if you take your laptop and don't have internet, you can still play your games that you have on your Steam website. You just gotta turn to the offline mode. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Stadia has no chance with PC whatsoever.
Look, I kind of understand what they're coming from because I was part of that GeForce Go beta where basically you stream full blown PC games onto like my MacBook Air is not like super strong and can't hold shit, right? So what they do is they stream. It's basically a supercomputer running the game from somewhere else and it's just streaming it onto your game. You're not going to get lag. You're just going to get frame drops on your computer. Yeah, so that's what I think they're saying is they're going to blow past the power of like a console probably in the next 2 or 3 years. But catching up to the PC, all that it's really dependent on is the internet speed. So you're probably going to get still great gaming out of streaming. You might have frame drops because of your internet, but I think it'll...
Okay, now I completely understand that because most of the games that you do download from Steam, you have to have a certain requirement for your PC to even run the game.
Yeah.
Now that I can understand that
because I mean if it's just a streaming device and like a computer somewhere else is putting up all the work, all you're ever really gonna have to deal with is frame drops or. Not even drops. It's
like you can even run it on I can see that with the Stadia you can even run it on like a Windows 7.
Yeah. And easily, and the Window's gonna look great compared to like depending on your like graphics card and all that stuff, but like it's still gonna look a lot better than probably the console games will look in a couple of years.
But I get where they're coming from too. But I think they're putting the cart before the horse. It's like slow down.
They're definitely hyping themselves up way too much. But like it could happen the way they say that the streaming is gonna take over gaming pretty soon. But like it's gonna be some time before they.
Then on top of that, at the same time, it's subscription based though. Yeah. So that's what's killing. That's the one thing that's gonna kill.
Well, what was the price point on the Stadia? Wasn't it like $159?
Yeah, it was $159, and the subscription is like $14 a month.
That's not terrible, but it's also not terrible. Good.
Because if you end up not able to pay for that, all your games you can't play all your games. But with Steam, you have sales almost every weekend, pretty much every weekend, even almost every day.
I mean, it could definitely happen that they become bigger than consoles in the next probably 10 years, but they have to, over the 10 years, they have to make the moves, like the fucking moves, like
they cannot fuck up.
No, they cannot take one. They cannot take one step into like EA's direction where they're just doing.
But in 10 years, man, think about how fast shit evolves within a year.
Yeah.
In 10 years, everybody will probably. Consoles may not even be here. If they are, they may be
virtual reality type.
Attached to our back.
It's like we might be able to.
You gotta put on shades and shit.
Yeah, they'll probably been figured out a way, man, to make all this shit mobile.
It'd be like kind of like Ready Player One type shit.
Yeah, it'll probably get to the point where consoles will be like phones. You got one in one pocket, one in the other pocket type shit, or one in your backpack. Because I don't think consoles will ever get to cell phone size. They don't need to.
Nah.
But at that point, man, that it'll be so much more convenient. Because I mean, think about where were we 10 years ago with the PS3? We didn't have voice chat.
Nope.
Hell, we had just barely got wireless controllers. You know what I'm saying? Downloading this shit was slow. We had backwards compatibility was introduced, but only for PS2. The fucking console was still huge. Like there's a lot of first time shit that we
wouldn't even,
bro. That shit was bulky, motherfucker,
we wouldn't even fully utilizing the controllers. You know what I'm saying? Like PS3 just we had just set it up to where we was actually moving around with the DualShock. You remember PS2 and PS1? You didn't use the DualShock shit.
But that's what's crazy about the PlayStation 3 era. How many games really used the access?
Yeah,
I know Army of Two did.
Infamous did.
Infamous did.
That one layer, that Dragon game.
Right. But you would think with you introducing a new concept to your controller or to your whole gaming franchise, right? Every game is going to have some way to factor that in. Even like with our PlayStation 4 controller, that tracking pad, even though I think it's fucking dumb, it's intricate in almost every game.
It's pretty much our new Sci-Axis controllers.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing is like the only thing that would hold back advancements in like that aspect of the console for like per se the Axis is like games that are on separate consoles because you know Xbox didn't have it, so they're gonna have to find a way to like include that or disinclude that, and you know.
The only way they could have probably user access is only on a certain PlayStation exclusive title games. That's the only way they could have utilized.
And Infamous was an exclusive, so. You know.
I feel like Stadia. It's funny because I feel like Stadia will up mobile gaming though.
Yeah,
they really
definitely.
Right now they can't touch consoles.
Bro,
consoles in the league of their own.
We could up mobile gaming. Let's be honest.
The fact that you can play Stadia on your mobile console after a while. I mean, like by mobile, they don't just mean your phone. A lot of people just be like, I want to play this on my phone. People got iPads and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what folks don't realize. I mean, if you do it on an iPad, you can do it on your laptop. You know what I'm saying? If you can do it on your laptop, do it on your PC. But at that point, buy a fucking PC.
Pretty much.
So
moving past bullshit ass Stadia. God damn it. Some news and some screenshots from Final Fantasy VII came in, which had me and Eric gawking, but it had you with your nose turned up. What's going on with you, man?
Nah, it ain't that my nose turned up. It's so y'all know my boy Scott. Me
right.
and Scott talk about shit all the time.
What's that?
So me and Scott have been. We are older than most.
You
know what I'm saying? Same age. We were playing Final Fantasy VII. We were playing Final Fantasy VII when it first came out.
Okay. Right.
Okay. We have bought iterations of it on every console. I literally have Final Fantasy VII on PS3, on PS4, on fucking Xbox when I had one. And I thought about buying them. I almost bought that game more than I bought Tekken 6.
Yeah, I bought that game more times than anything. It's even on my Switch.
Like there is no reason for me to feel like that game is legendary. You know,
I even bought it on my PSP when I had one.
You feel me? Like it's out here. Final Fantasy VII is out here, bro. My issue is with 7 is you made us wait all this time and all we got was the first disc worth of content. It don't matter how much shit you putting in there to try to fill that gap. My whole thing is why would I? Because it's almost like when I commented, I said I feel like they're gonna give it the 15 treatment. Mm-hmm. They're gonna come out with this game and they showcasing a lot of shit it's gonna have, but whereas they're not really giving us no content. They're just showing us a bunch of the mechanics. And like they did the same shit with 15.
Yeah, they did.
And so I'm like, don't come out with this bare bone ass game with these mechanics and shit. And then when we done showing off and being excited about Ifrit and Shiva, our main quest is to deliver flowers and shit to the local potluck.
But truth be told, let's be honest, like this isn't shitting on Kingdom Hearts, but this is what Square Enix is known for.
Fuck Kingdom Hearts.
First and foremost,
I'm a big giant Kingdom Hearts fan, and I'm just like, fuck it. I still haven't even finished the game because of the fact that it doesn't excite me as like 1 and 2 did when I was a kid.
Grown.
Not only are we grown,
it's not because of that. It's just it's too easy.
Grown.
And you guys had 5 games in between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
5?
Yeah.
No, I think it's more than 5.
Yeah, it's way more than 5.
Like 15.
So it's like you get to a point where it's like Square Enix, I'm tired of you just telling me and showing me what you can do. Actually prove this shit to me.
Because with Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 was actually harder than
2 was a motherfucker. I got my ass whooped by Cloud several times.
I watched my brother get his ass whooped by Cloud.
Fucking 3, all I'm doing is just spamming triangle the whole damn time.
Well, they came out. What was that shit? They dropped the critical
mode or something.
They had updated to release the critical mode because everybody was complaining how very easy it was compared to 1 and 2. 1 and 2 was very like even at my younger age and my age now. That shit's still hard. Even playing against Sephiroth and some of the different Heartless, it's hard even in fucking normal mode.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm playing an RPG game such as a Final Fantasy game, I want to die.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. I want the game to be so difficult where I have to turn that bitch off, reevaluate my life,
then
come back 2 days
I
later.
mean, they got games for that. It's called Cold Vein right now.
No, I'm just saying because I know what Tell's game was it? I can't remember what Tell's game I was playing some years ago. I got my ass whooped by the final boss. I knew I was at the end of the game. I got my ass whooped. I did not touch that game. I got my ass whooped so bad I didn't touch the game for 2 months.
Yeah, that's how I felt with Final Fantasy X. There was like one part of the boss. I was like, man, fuck this shit. I'm turning this shit off.
Final Fantasy X wasn't even that difficult of a game for you to not touch it for 2 more months.
Not for 2 months.
Not 2 months, but
maybe 2 days.
2 days. It was like
pretty
pretty much like 2 days.
Because the cool thing about Final Fantasy games is normally if you getting your ass up, it's usually for 1 or 2 reasons.
Under level.
Yeah, under level, which is normally the reason.
Yep.
You're not using the right
two,
spells.
you're not using the right shit. You're not doing the fight right. Those are literally 2 reasons. And even now, it stands the test of time to this point. Even in 14, when we go in and fight raid bosses and shit, how do we die? Somebody don't know what the fuck they doing with their job. They underleveled in skill, in other words, or we don't know the fight.
Yeah.
That's it. But as far as Final Fantasy VII go, I'm just like the reason I'm thinking about holding out is because number one, this is only outside of Midgard's where we're stopping. We got a whole other, it's like 2 or 3 other discs to this game, and we ain't got that content yet.
Right.
And I'm like, so y'all gonna keep putting this shit out? Y'all gonna charge full price? And then there's gonna be some sort of complete edition where all this shit put together, probably with some extra shit. That's the part I'm waiting on. Just
yeah,
like
that's what I'm fucking worried about because since y'all say y'all doing epilogue, so are y'all gonna give us the other games for free along with it?
No.
You
Or
you have to pay that $15.
We're gonna have to pay another part.
So you're gonna pay the $60 for this epilogue, or you gonna give them $100 and you gonna have all that shit for free. I mean, then you're gonna have everything coming in. You already know this.
That's my whole thing. Like you made us wait 20 goddamn years for this shit, damn near. You mean to tell me you gonna give us a third of the game? Talking about we gonna have a lot of other content in the middle. Look, man, that a lot of other content in the middle ain't shit but side quests.
Yeah. And
motherfuckers nowadays ain't got the attention span to keep doing side quests. Just because it's Final Fantasy VII does not mean that we got time for that shit. Okay. Yeah. Y'all came out with Final Fantasy 15 that was originally supposed to be Versus 13.
Yeah.
That shit should have came out a long time ago, and y'all bullshitted us on that one. So it's like I'm not about to just buy half a goddamn game for y'all. I'm gonna wait till it come out and I'm gonna pay one time. I can wait on Final Fantasy 7. Hell, if I want to play it that bad, I'll just crank up one of my old ones. I don't know.
Moving
on.
on.
Just borrow it from one of us. It was one of us end up buying it.
Right. I'll share play shit.
Moving on to good old The Simpsons Hit and Run possible remake. This is possible.
Y'all gonna
Has this been confirmed? Because I all I kept on saying was possibility.
They talking about it, but I want to see it happen because that was actually a good game.
Y'all gonna have to speak to me on this one because I ain't never touched The Simpsons Hit and Run.
Really?
No. It's kind of like the Simpsons version of Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. It's just very much like that.
Okay.
But more comical.
Because it was released for GameCube, Xbox, and PlayStation 2. So that release that was 2003, September 19th, 16th. So, nigga.
Yeah, it didn't stand a chance with me in 2003 then. I was playing everything else.
Yeah. But it was, I'm going to be honest with you, it was probably one of the best games or most entertaining games. It was what the South Park game that came out a couple years ago.
What? Butthole.
Yeah, which was a fun ass, hilarious ass, like I could pick this up at any time and play game. Yeah. And the same thing with Simpsons Hit and Run.
Okay. So it's got a lot of replay value.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And one crazy thing about, well, I don't know, this is me. Whenever I would go to arcade and even to the barbershop, and they had that fucking Simpson arcade game, man. I always wanted to play the Simpsons arcade game.
Yeah, that was one of the best games.
Or were you you didn't really play with that?
At the barbershop?
No, just arcade games in general. Did you ever play the Simpsons arcade game?
I was playing fighting games, dog. Yeah. I didn't play nothing else. I was that motherfucker. The crowd was gathered around playing Tekken 4 and tag tournament. I was beating grown ass people.
You can't beat grown ass.
I was beating grown ass men in Tekken, dog. I was whooping the shit out of everybody until this one dude showed up and beat me with one hand with June. Fuck him. Fuck that guy.
Big facts. Moving on from good old The Simpsons Hit and Run. Are you gonna buy it though?
No.
We'll see.
I won't buy it.
I'm not gonna buy that shit.
Not no remake. I might get it from Redbox. You know it's coming to Redbox.
I was gonna say I might look at it if it's like I got a lot of games I can. That's kind of what my Switch is for. Maybe if they bring it to the Switch. If they bring it to the Switch, I'll check it out.
You know, they probably will. That's where most people are actually probably gonna play that game. Good old Ubisoft wants TV show cartoon adaptations. That's gonna be a Watch Dogs cyber mystery, as well as this is a Far Cry 3.
Yeah, Far Cry.
Far Cry 3 character named Captain Laserhawk, a blood dragon vibe. So
now, is this?
these are animated series coming to Netflix?
Yeah.
Netflix, yeah.
So it's gonna be like a Netflix original type of deal.
Probably knowing them.
They might actually be pretty good then.
Because there's been a few good animated series that came out of Netflix original,
Yeah.
so
Castlevania being one of them.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, the animator who's the head animator that's gonna be over that Ubisoft part is the animator for Castlevania.
Shit, Castlevania, fucking Baki.
I love Baki.
What is the other one? There's another one just like Baki.
Yeah, I know what
Ashura Kingen, I think is what it's called. Some shit like that.
yeah.
But it's
That's
you know what I'm talking about. So
Yeah, I
like,
saw that.
yeah, I'll watch Far Cry and what was the other one? Fallout or not Fallout?
That'd be crazy.
Far Cry and whatever else they come
Watch
out.
Dogs.
Watch
Yeah.
Dog. I'll watch a Watch Dog.
Yeah, I'll watch
That's
the
another
Watch Dog.
thing.
I'll
Even though I
watch-
hate the fucking game, I'll watch the
Yeah, I'll watch all Netflix original. I'll watch all 6 episodes.
We're going to talk about, since we're already on Ubisoft, I pulled up a little information I did not know about them. They already have a motion picture firm, which has had the Rabid Invasion. That's from 2013 to now. That's on Nickelodeon, Netflix, and Nicktoons, as well as 4 other TV series for Assassin's Creed, Child of Light, Skull and Bones, and Mythic Quest. Those are supposed to be coming out probably in the next couple years. But those are to be announced, as well as some films, which we had the Assassin's Creed one in 2016.
Which I still ain't watched.
Which
Damn,
actually,
that was 2016.
that was 2016,
Yeah.
which did amazing in my eyes when it comes to money. $125 million in budget, 240 gross. So you still made a gross.
Oh, they gross damn near 100 million.
140, yeah. So it's like you came up, and then they have the Tom Clancy Splinter Cell movie that they're working on. Tom Clancy Ghost Recon movie, Watch Dog movie, a Far Cry movie, another Rabid movie for whatever reason, Division movie.
Division.
That's gonna be on Netflix though.
Division
That's
movie
not a
ain't
bad
shit in the
idea.
game gonna die.
I mean,
Ain't
the
shit
story,
in the game gonna die.
It's gonna take 18 bullets.
I've been hit.
yeah, the story was
I've been
good.
hit again.
The story was good for definitely a movie, but for a game, it just runs dry too fast.
I agree.
What game is that?
Division.
Yeah. That's because you're too busy killing shit. Well, that killing shit that don't kill.
That don't die at all.
Killing shit that don't kill.
Just break out a piece of their arm.
You got Werewolves Within. That's another movie they're working on, and then Just Dance movie.
You know what though? Watch that be the most successful movie.
It's gonna
think
be.
about everybody bullshit. Think about a lot of these dance movies that's out. Step Up, that shit that's on YouTube.
You got
fucking,
served.
yeah,
Everybody's
you
seen
got served. Fucking, it's a lot of fucking dance movies.
We don't talk about You Got Served,
They
guys.
generally do pretty goddamn good.
The worst acting of Steve Harvey's career, of anybody's career actually. If you were in that film,
The movie would be alright. Just put Channing Tatum in it.
Do it for a little thing and just do that.
Yeah,
little
that's
scene
kinda
dancing
weird.
in the rain.
That it's not in there because it's definitely a Tom Clancy thing, but Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan, some shit is on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, Amazon Prime.
And I watched the first season and it was pretty good. It's got what's his name from Jim from The Office.
I'm more curious to see who's gonna play like the main characters. Who's gonna play some of those characters like in Splinter Cell and fucking
Fisher.
yeah.
see that's the craziest part because it's gonna be hard for you to actually cast somebody for that role because
Fisher.
It'll probably
that wouldn't be a bad idea. But I feel like he's too comedic for it though.
It'll probably be.
Well, I mean, he's done like the Lone Survivor and all those other fucking our military movies. So I feel like he'd be good.
What's the dude name that played in like Crank?
Jason Statham.
Yeah, he could play in.
He needs hair.
He can play. He can grow that.
Well,
shit.
Jason Statham can't grow hair.
I feel like you know Jason Statham for being bald. Like,
He gotta be in makeup every day just to have hair.
That nigga hairline gone.
I mean, if it's Splinter Cell, he 9 times out of 10 gonna be masked up and shit anyway.
I want John Cena then. Real talk, you can't see him, bro.
What the fuck you gonna put him
He ain't
in?
lying. Yeah, you can't. He's too bulky to be a
He's so
spy,
goddamn
bro.
big, you can't spy nothing with him.
Like, he can't be nothing else except for a bodybuilder, a professional wrestler.
Or a cop.
If he gonna be anything,
No, you can't be that buff as a cop, bro.
He gonna have to be in Ghost Recon.
One of the buffest motherfuckers of all time was a cop. What's his name? Dude lives here in Arlington.
Oh, I know you're talking about not Ronnie, fucking Coleman. What's his name?
Ronnie Coleman.
Yeah, Ronnie Coleman.
Yeah.
That dude was like
Slowest
Mr. Olympia.
motherfucker of all time, bro. Cop in Arlington.
You ain't finna run. You ain't catching shit.
John Cena could definitely be a fucking cop, bro.
John Cena gonna be in this bitch hitting everybody with attitude adjustment.
Ronnie Coleman, you start fucking running, he just throw weight at you, bro. Just
That nigga probably just swing at the wind and knock you off.
Bruh.
some Goku shit.
Alright, so let's talk about some of the video game releases for this week coming up. You got the list pulled up, Lou?
I'm gonna pull it up real quick.
For sure. So I'll wait and let me send this text message off.
Kasandra just pre-ordered today. Fucking Modern Warfare.
Damn, fucking Modern Warfare.
I couldn't fucking think of it. This is fucking me up. Okay, so we're already at 13th. So this week we have Children of Morta.
What?
Children
of Morta?
Okay, and then Plants vs. Zombies.
Huh.
Outer Worlds.
WWE.
Oh yeah, Outer World comes out this month.
It comes out on the 15th. Disco Asylum comes out, Asylum. Then you got Overwatch for the Switch. The Witcher 3 for the Switch. Zombieland Double Tag video game on all platforms on the 15th. As well as Column 2, that's on the Switch. What is this? Monkey King Hero is back. What? And that's on the 17th as well. Then they got a bunch of like little loosies, real serious titles except for Outer Worlds.
Yo, is that Medieval at the bottom?
Oh yeah, Medieval comes out on the 25th.
That's getting bought. Ain't nothing to talk about. That's getting bought on the 25th. That's happening.
Yeah.
That's
Outer Worlds comes out.
I figured that was when that came out too, because it's Halloween.
Is it on 25th?
Yeah, it's on.
This must be an old list. Yeah, 'cause it has this one still listed as the 15th.
Travis Strikes Again.
Oh,
My
yeah,
Heroes
that
Complete
shit
Edition.
comes out on the 25th.
Return of the Obra Dinn.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
World's After Party. Vampire. Oh, for the Switch. Luigi's Mansion 3 come out on the 31st. They getting got. A couple games on there getting bought.
Just a couple.
Witcher 3 is coming out on Switch too.
Yeah, I got that on PS4 though.
Other than like the normal fucking games that we all play on the fucking day-to-day basis, anybody else playing anything new? Because I'm playing fucking The Last of Us and I'm already crying.
Damn.
I'm legit an hour in. I've cried.
You watched the first scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just finished the first mission. It fucked me up too. Like this whole.
That game.
Okay, I'm gonna say this part. Okay, so there's a part in the first mission where you have to throw a glass bottle to distract somebody from the noise and have them go see what the bottle was, right? I threw the bitch, didn't know I hit a nigga in the back of the head. That nigga died. I hit the nigga in the back of the head with the glass. I said, oh! I said, oh, fuck.
Did he scream like that now?
Nigga, I thought I was moving in stealth. I hit that nigga in the back of the head, bro. I was like, oh, shit. Fuck, bro. But it's a good game so far. I just having time to actually sit there and actually play without any distractions has been kind of hindrance for me. With games like that, I have to play that and be immersed inside the world. Same thing with like Detroit and fucking heavy rain and shit like that. Anybody else playing anything new? I bust that.
Go ahead, Bob.
That nigga died too.
That nigga just screamed.
Bro,
That shit be funny, man. I'm sorry, motherfucker be reacting to them hits, bro. I'm still playing Dragon Quest 11.
Oh man, I actually gotta borrow that from you because
Kaz actually got Super Smash Brothers now. He actually got his Switch and everything.
really,
So
that nigga did he move out yet though?
yeah.
Congratulations, Cosmo. Good old Arthur Bostic. That's his name, Arthur Bostic.
Bro.
Leave my nigga alone, bro. Shout out to good old handsome Kaz.
Oh, the best nipple man in the business.
The best.
Man.
I'm going with life. bruh.
Why is no name, bro? What the? I can't clown his first name because that's my middle name.
But never mind, I ain't gonna say that.
But boy, you got a slave ass name if I ever heard it. You sound like you own a plantation, goddamn.
Get off the ball stick.
Austin Ball stick, the goddamn 45th. First of his name and last of his kind on a horse. Goddamn.
Picking cotton.
Out here looking like Seabiscuit.
leave handsome cars alone, bro. Anything. I'm gonna text him, let him know we clown him on the show. He gonna be so upset. We gonna get a fuck you bitch in the comments in a little bit. Luis, you played anything different?
Nope. I haven't been able to play it that much low key lately.
Oh yeah, congratulations on my boy new job. Shout out.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
We ain't gonna disclose it yet. But shout out
Mind
on the new
business.
job. Mind your motherfucking business, bitch. Eric, what you playing, fam?
With himself? Huh? What? Ain't nothing wrong with that, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, like, as long as you're in your room by yourself.
You know,
Just don't be playing with yourself in public.
clean up behind yourself.
Do you really have to? I mean, if you're in a room
I
by
mean,
yourself,
you ain't
can't
got
you just...
to. You ain't got to, but I'm pretty sure that shit'll dry and it'll smell like socks or something. Whoa. Whatever that shit smells like.
I don't know.
It smell like hot water.
Hot dog water. Definitely smell like hot dog water.
Your shit smell like hot dog water. You might
Might need to go get checked out.
You might need
Go ahead,
to
boiling weenies.
You might need some help.
What you playing,
I've
Eric?
been playing Destiny.
Game! Thanks for letting us know that you dropped some content on Destiny on the fucking page. How the fuck are we supposed to share and like that shit, fam? No,
I'm sorry.
Don't be saying it like that, bro. You sound like Long Beach Griffey. Stop that.
don't be sorry, ho, be careful. Be careful. What you playing, Cass? Birthday girl?
Why we ask her that like we don't know?
You know what, you right.
You know she playing the duty of the card.
I
Man,
can
before...
finish some of that today.
Gang. On your birthday, you gonna play some card?
That's the best time. Put up a Patreon, put her shoe up there, and tell she gonna take a picture of her feet. Boy, you see how much money?
Bro, isn't it
Hey,
weird how
you
that shit
know,
is?
Sell some
you
bath
got
water?
You know, just sending to a picture.
Sell some goddamn bath water.
Just one toe.
Specifically the pinky toe.
Pinky toe.
The pinky toe?
Yeah, that's the normal one.
But the pinky toe got the flavor.
Oh, okay. Moving
well
on.
then.
Eric, talk about your
Yeah,
cousins.
absolutely about it.
Whoa! Moving on.
I was joking, but
Eric, yeah. Look at Luke.
Well,
That's
damn.
a face of guiltiness right there.
Okay.
Let me smell your upper lip, bro.
It's blasphemy.
You sucking the toes, huh? Damn. First the big one.
Blasphemy.
Okay. Well, from the look of this, my cousin's throwing a party, a zombie party. This shit doesn't even look like.
I got
to
it.
the camera.
That shit look nothing zombie related whatsoever. That shit got dinosaur on there. I'm still trying to figure out what's supposed to be going on here.
It's a
But
zombie dinosaur.
she's supposed to be having a zombie party at the 8 Bells Ale House in Dallas on Expo 1. I won't put. We just gonna put it.
Expo Park.
Yeah, Expo Park. But the address is.
Will there be liquor?
Yes, there will be liquor.
October 26th, Zombies versus Zombie Killers. Expo Park Zombie Invasion. Don't feed the zombies. 8 Bells
What?
Allen House.
Is there gonna be food?
8:31
I
exhibition
gotta
at
ask.
Dallas,
Stop showing up to
Texas.
places with no food.
It
Like
sound like we gonna be food.
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Is that a Saturday?
6 p.m.
That is a Saturday.
Oh yeah, Saturday.
That's
It's on
perfect for
Saturday.
Saturday.
On 26th of October. I don't know what's supposed to be going on, but I'm gonna put the link on Facebook. I'm gonna get it from her Facebook page. It's Roby. Her show's the ADD show. She has ADD.
And what platform is her show on?
Her show is basically on Facebook.
Okay.
And it's nothing but basically music, everything in the music industry. I've been on there a couple, just one time back when she
That nigga's
first
from
started.
lie like a motherfucker. I've been on there 2 or 3.
A couple.
Yeah.
Well,
I
only because of
dreamed
work,
the
because
last
she usually have it on Wednesday, so
He said, I've been there a couple, just one time.
She gonna call your ass out in the comments. That's why.
even though she been asking me when I'm gonna come back, but because of work and shit like that. But She does music, everything in the music industry. She does travel a lot too and meet like superstars, music people in the music industry. She met E40. She met
She's
Did he give her some Slurricane?
Yes.
Okay. That's what it is.
Yes.
That's his liquor.
Oh.
Slurricane.
That sounds like really like
That sounds like
abusive.
some real good. No, that sounds like some.
That sounds like a nasty punch.
Yeah. She even met Afro Man.
Afro Man is my nigga.
Yeah, Afro Man. Cause I got high.
That,
I didn't know that dude was still around. Like,
yeah,
that
nigga just punched a bitch out. What was it, 2017? He punched one of his fans out, knocked the whole, like...
My hero.
USA Smash.
Shout out to her again. What's her name? Give her another shout out.
Roby.
That's the chick he punched.
No, that's Eric's cousin.
Oh, my cousin, bro.
Jesus Christ! I will fuck up Afro Man. All right, so how we gonna close out the show today?
Wait, we still have to bring up some of the Blizzard stuff.
Oh shit! Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, and let's bring up this fact that this stupid ass lady suing Epic for making Fortnite so addictive.
All right.
Yeah.
My one and only question, and I'm not gonna say anything for this whole entire segment, is
she white?
does Fortnite make you pawn your son's boombox for crack?
What? Huh?
If it's addicting, that's what it's gonna do. It's gonna make you sell something of your child's to get it.
Well,
Are kids selling their parents like jewelry and shit? Is that what's going on?
I had one of my boyfriends when I was younger actually pawned my Sega for that.
What? We gotta find that nigga, bro.
He was like 5'3", bro. I'm still looking for him.
Was he my midget weed dealer?
Oh,
God damn it. Oh yeah, go ahead, Lou.
small world out here.
So she's suing Epic. Like, how much is she suing Epic for? I saw the dollar amount. I can't remember that bitch though. Probably something astronomical, cause
My son's addicted to Fortnite, and if I win this case, he's still going to be addicted to Fortnite.
yo, be a fucking parent. You know what my mom used to do to make us go outside? She would just take the power cord out of our system.
And hide that shit.
Hide that
My mama
motherfucker.
didn't have to do all that. Take y'all ass outside.
Or you gonna get this bill.
Right.
But truth be told, I was an outside kid anyway, because my brother was
I
still
would
on
not take my
PlayStation.
black ass in the house.
But then again, you the middle brother.
I ain't the middle brother.
No, you're the oldest. See, you're the older brother. I'm the youngest brother. I got kicked off the game, so I had to go outside. There was nothing else I could do.
We all had consoles. Like, we both, like, Mark had an Xbox at some point. Like, he stayed with an Xbox, and then Micah got an Xbox. I always had a PlayStation, though. So, I mean, we always had two different consoles.
Families of 2 children addicted to Fortnite are suing the hit game's maker. They claim Fortnite Epic Games deliberately hooked their children by hiring psychologists to really dig into the human brain.
Wow.
They allege Epic looked for ways to trigger neurotransmitters just like the effect of cocaine. Last year, the World Health Organization classed gaming disorder as clinical condition of mental health. Experts are split on the move. That is ridiculous.
That is absolutely fucking ridiculous.
She said more than 300 people got in touch since claims. Wow.
Of course they will. Everybody gonna try to get in on that. Oh, I'm addicted too.
But that's the sad part about shit like that, because can a child be addicted to gaming? Yes, your child can be, but it's up to you as a fucking parent to remove your child from whatever they're addicted. You're the fucking parent. It's different. Adult has a choice. Like, you can't stop an adult from being addicted to shit. That's why we still got crackheads in this 2019, right? Yeah. But as a fucking child, if you don't whoop that motherfucker's ass.
That's the problem I have for these motherfuckers. Like, instead of owning up to the fact that you just took a nice little L with your child as a parent, you would rather goddamn try to take out your wrongdoings of somebody else, like, that ain't got shit to do. Of course, the game is addicting. It's fun from what I'm seeing. I won't play it. It's not my style of game. But that doesn't make the game any less fun than anybody else.
Yeah.
It's directed towards kids. Like, that's what it does. So you're suing Epic for doing its fucking job.
Yeah.
Okay? That's like, why you at it? If she win, Alfonso Ribeiro need to win. Mm-hmm. Goddamn, anybody else that sued McDonald's for their kids being fat, they need to win.
Which is fucking insane, right?
Like, it's so many levels to what she's trying to do, and it don't even make sense. And especially, it don't matter how much money you win. I mean, your child, if he addicted, he just gonna spend it all on microtransactions anyway.
It's the same people that just sit their kid in front of a fucking screen whenever they don't want to put up with
I don't want to
it.
deal with them. And so that's what you get. That's the nature of the beast.
So shut up, Karen. It's your fault.
You and your fucking let me talk to the manager haircut, you fucking bitch.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fucking bitch.
What's going on with Blizzard and China?
Okay, so I just pulled up the article. Blizzard, the developer of Diablo and World of Warcraft, among other noble games, has faced a growing backlash since the removed pro player Blitzchung, NG Nguai.
Nigga, why?
Okay. From Hearthstone tournament and future events, his ban became 2 days after he showed support for the Hong Kong protest in a post-game interview on October 6th. The company has since walked back the length of his banning.
Yeah, they tried to step back on it, but it's not enough.
In response to the ban, gamers began boycotting the developers. Yes, I see this a lot. I looked through a lot of in Reddit, and I saw I think a dude that helped create World of Warcraft refuses to play it now because of this. Mm-hmm. He's walking out on his own creation because he does not support what Blizzard is doing at all. Blizzard isn't the only company tangled up in the Hong Kong protest. Apple, Google, and the NBA have all found themselves in the middle of political tensions between
his
Hong Kong and
his
China.
first language is Spanish, guys. Leave my guy alone.
I can't read.
What he really wanted to say was...
So a lot of people don't know what the Hong Kong protests are about. In June, mass protests began in Hong Kong over controversial proposed law, now suspended, that would allow for the extradition of residents to countries around the world, including China. People feared this would let Chinese government apprehend people in Hong Kong and send them to mainland China to be subjected for far stricter legal systems.
Yikes. That's something I'll pick a stand with. Like, why would you want to do this shit?
But yeah, Blizzard's doing what they're doing because China is one of their major shareholders. It's one of their biggest money markets.
And it's the same kind of deal with Epic, but Epic stepped up to the plate and said their people can basically have their own opinion. And a lot of people are praising Epic for it. And I think it's great. I think hopefully it'll help move some of the stigma away from keeping people quiet. So
yeah, Epic just getting brownie points though.
Yeah, they just want to get more people on
Epic still Epic while they bullshit. They trying to get brownie points because they just got their asses ringed over that bullshit. What is it? That store that they got online, the Epic store. Mm-hmm. That bullshit. They can't even get devs to sign on with them. So they trying to get brownie points in any way, shape, or form. I bet we can say what the fuck we want over there. Like, fuck. So I ain't tripping on them now. Blizzard, on the other hand, they've been getting fucked all 2019. All right, they did the whole thing with the Diablo mobile game and shit,
and with layoffs, they laid off some people as well.
That put them in hot water. Like, they've been fucking up all year. So they gonna have to figure it out, man. They can't be doing the shit they doing. Like, the dude came out with some sort of statement. It was just like, he basically was saying that they do, however. And when you throw that whole however thing in there, it's like, they go, well, we support, anybody that basically is doing what Blitzchung's doing. However, none of that shit has anything to do with us or how much money we making. It's not making us any much money, so fuck y'all. That's basically what Blizzard's doing right now.
And being selfish, which is okay. I mean,
not really.
In addition to banning him for a year, they also fined him, I think, his previous tournament's winnings, which were $25,000.
They took his winnings. They took they took all that shit from him. But then they backpedaled and they gave him 6 months. Even hell, the fucking casters that were conducting the interview, they had fired them at first, but instead they suspended them for 6 months. But the casters, I don't feel like had shit to do with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how they got
punished. There's casualties. That's how that.
Yeah, but Blitzchung himself shouldn't be suspended at all because of him seeking his mom. But they gave his prize money back and they dropped it to 6 months. But
the sad part is he probably was like, "Here, take this shit," because I'm tired of you motherfuckers anyway.
I'm pretty sure he don't need it. But he probably don't need to go back to China either.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely some fucked up shit, and I really hope that they learn not to fucking fuck with the gaming community from it. So fuck them.
I like what we doing. I like what's happening though, man. I love this whole thing because, like the gaming community, unlike most communities, we ain't got no problem standing up for shit.
Facts.
All right, if shit don't go right, if shit go wrong, we got a problem with it. We as a gaming community will stand up and let motherfuckers know, hey, this ain't cool.
Hey, look, the gaming community has been disappointed before, and it probably will be continued to be disappointed with some of the shit that comes out. But I mean, you just gotta do it for the community, bro. That's the only thing that's driving y'all. So we ain't scared to speak up to shit.
Nope.
We always here.
Yep.
Society, y'all can learn a thing or two from us.
From the good old gamers.
Right.
Because we played GTA and still haven't murdered anybody.
Yeah.
And I played all of them.
I was doing the top view?
Top down in this game. So I wouldn't but 11.
Throwing the Mazel Tov that just was like,
I wouldn't but 11. I wouldn't but 11 wearing them shits, and I'm 31 right now, and I don't even own a fucking gun. I still don't even like guns.
I got CJ swole as fuck.
mm-hmm.
Fuck with me.
That nigga said I see CJ swole.
Oh, God. All right, so some of the good old closing statements. FY, we have been given the okay from the Buffalo spot in Arlington, motherfucking Texas, near the stadium off of Collins Street. Over there by the Smoothie King. What else is over there? BurgerFi. Cane's is over there. There's a few things. Guitar Center.
Bro, there is a place over there that just sells just beef jerky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that place I've been wanting to go there for a while.
They got some good peppercorn jerky. And they got some deer jerky.
They actually just built a few stores over there not so long ago, like Torchies and...
They had a
That's kind of a popping spot now. Still expensive as fuck to live at.
Bruh.
Lincoln Square.
But we got approved to the Buffalo spot to do our hot ass trivia there. We will not be doing it live except for on Facebook and maybe Instagram. We're going to try to figure that out. But it's going to be released on YouTube. We're going to record and release it on YouTube. And we're going to do a nice challenge. Of course, Mack's going to come up with the good old questions. We haven't decided if it's going to be Luis versus Cass or a member of My Ninja versus a punk ass nigga, a civilian.
If I'm coming up with the questions, then y'all ain't going up against me. So
if you think you know video games, holla at us.
No, you need to know video games. I'm not finna dance around none of you illiterate gaming motherfuckers.
Whoa.
Illiterate. Y'all can't read.
If I say illiterate game, I mean gaming illiterate. I said it backwards. Gaming illiterate.
But shout out to the Buffalo spot. Shout out to their owner who I met when I was there. They did win 2019 Wing Festival in Arlington for the Buffalo Fries. So we're going to go check out their food, record this good ass hot ass trivia, and also talk with their good old owner because he is a Destiny player. So I want to pick his brain and tell him how much Destiny sucks.
Sound like we need to let Eric conduct that interview.
Facts. Car facts. You the only nigga that play Destiny.
Y'all can be laying together. You know what I'm saying?
I spur that nigga if I was you.
Shut up, Curtis. I mean, Trevor.
Whoa. I'm about 10 shades darker. 10.
Whoa.
It's just the fact that you sounded so much like him. Just
10 shades though, Mac.
You are. It's facts.
Just saying.
But I spur that nigga too.
Hey.
It was something else besides how that trivia was going. Oh yeah. Just another FYI for all of our good old subscribers, fans, friends, and family members. We will be doing once a month a $50 gift card to GameStop as long as you like, it's over there, subscribe, and follow us on our social media pages such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We will be putting out details on that probably later on tonight or tomorrow morning. So stay tuned for that. $50 gift card. You would have to like, subscribe, follow one of our pages, and then tag 2 of your friends. That gives you a $50 gift card. That's a brand new game, guys. That's a brand new fucking game.
Pretty much. So, if you did the reserve and you put your money in.
And we're not gonna do all that weird stuff that these other places do, like, oh, we pulled your name from a hat. Here it is right here. We're gonna do it live on our last episode of the month. Every month, we're gonna give you guys $50. Just a random fan to good old GameStop.
Probably won't be this month.
No, it's definitely gonna be this month.
Oh, is it gonna?
Oh
be
yeah, we're gonna give them a little something, a little flavor.
The last episode is next week. I'm pretty sure of this month.
Oh, we got 2 more.
We got 2 more.
Yeah, since then it's 13.
Okay.
Yeah, we got 2 more.
Yeah, we got 2 more. The last one is the 27th.
Okay.
So stay tuned. Every Sunday we will be making a post telling you guys to do this. If you get this done, $50 can be yours. So check that shit out. Anybody else got anything to say?
No, that'd be it.
Our condolences for Japan.
Yeah.
What happened in Japan?
They had a typhoon and an earthquake.
All at the same.
Yeah.
Damn, how y'all piss off Titan and Garuda
At the same damn
at
time.
the same damn time?
Also, man, we're handing out hella condolences. Japan, the young lady in Fort Worth, and also the people in New Orleans where the Hard Rock Cafe, the whole building collapsed.
Oh, I saw that.
And I think they had a total of 5 people died from that.
Yeah, and it was like they were barely building and the whole thing just fucking crashed.
Came down.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Fucking crazy. But condolences to them. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the birthday girl.
Thanks.
Shout out to your mama.
Whoa.
Okay.
Especially if she fine.
Especially if she fine.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's why you a daddy, man.
Oh yeah, doing Steve J look, man.
Yeah, shout out to Cass's mom, who I met. I met your mom.
She good.
Really?
Yeah, she came to Christmas.
She great.
Yeah, she great. So, yo, I'm Lou's best friend. She's like, oh, I ate a donut. Oh, but thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, so you can get some more great content. Also, $50 can be yours if you just do what I just said.
Mine's too.
Shout out. No, you're part of mine, dude. You can't do that.
Can't be part of the competition.
But this is your boy Aesop. Can we do order this time?
Oh, it's your boy Lou.
Your boy Eric.
God damn it, Lou, man.
I'm still looking for news, man.
Well, and your boy, Sir Mackleton Funk, or Roy, the third. That's 6.
Well, she actually put.
But that's 2. What the fuck? Esquire, man. I'm done.
And we out. We appreciate you guys.